Good morning. So in this video, we'll be discussing the new middle class. In the previous video, we have already discussed about the aristocracy or the aristocrats. So now we'll discuss the new middle class. अब ये new middle class or you can say the middle class ये आए कहाँ से थे? So when the industrialization started, एक ग्रुप ऐसा बना था जो कि ट्रेड करता था. सो दे वर कॉल्ड एज द ट्रेडर्स. कॉमनली दे वर कॉल्ड एज द ट्रेडर्स और द मर्चेंट्स. सो ये लोग क्या हुए, ये एरिस्टोक्रेसी से बिलोंग नहीं करते थे एंड दे वर स्लाइटली अबव द कॉमन पीपल. ये कॉमन पीपल जो एज ए टेनेंट वर्क करते थे या एज अ सर्फ वर्क करते थे, इनसे स्लाइटली ऊपर थे. वाई? बिकॉज दे हैड मनी बट दे हैड नो पावर. क्यों? क्योंकि इनके पास कोई बर्थ बेस्ड प्रिविलेज नहीं था जैसे कि एरिस्टोक्रेसी के पास थी. So let's read their emergence. Growth of industries. जब इंडस्ट्रीज आई, जब फैक्ट्री सिस्टम आया, so growth of commercial class. तो एक कमर्शियल क्लास का इमर्जेंस हुआ था एंड दैट कमर्शियल क्लास वाज कॉल्ड एज द मिडिल क्लास. ये कमर्शियल क्लास जो ट्रेड में ट्रेड से या फिर एक जगह का सामान दूसरे जगह बेचना और इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट करते थे, ये क्लास एक आया जिसको हम लोग कॉमनली क्या कहते हैं, मिडिल क्लास. सो दे वर कॉमनली कॉल्ड एज द मिडिल क्लास. सो ये लोग ऐसे लोग थे जो कि बर्थ बेस्ड प्रिविलेज तो बिल्कुल नहीं एंजॉय करते थे एज आई सेड यू, बट ये अमीर थे. दे हैड मनी क्योंकि ये एरिस्टोक्रेट्स पे डिपेंडेंट नहीं थे अपने इकोनॉमी के लिए, अपने अर्निंग के लिए, अपनी लाइवलीहुड के लिए. दे यूज्ड टू ट्रेड. कभी विद इन द बाउंड्रीज ट्रेड करते थे, कभी ओवरसी ट्रेड करते थे. दैट मीन्स दे हैड एक्सपोजर. सो ये अ न्यू मिडिल क्लास डिमांडेड फॉर नेशनल यूनिटी एंड अपोज द प्रिविलेजेस. सो जब ये इन लोगों के पास पैसे आ गए, सो दे स्टार्टेड सीइंग देमसेल्फ सेम एज द एरिस्टोक्रेट. इन्हें लगा कि जैसे एरिस्टोक्रेट्स के पास पावर थी, दे फेल्ट दैट एरिस्टोक्रेट्स के पास पावर थी क्योंकि उनके पास पैसे थे. Since now they were also rich, even they had money, so they started demanding for equality. So this new middle class demanded for national unity. They wanted to unite nation and they opposed the privileges. ये oppose करने लगे privileges को. Means they were against the birth based privilege. ये disagree करने लगे birth based privilege को. Rather they believe that an equality should be maintained. Everybody should be treated equally. Nobody should be judged or nobody should be given extra power on the basis of their birth. So who were the middle class in France? अब मिडिल क्लास कौन थे फ्रांस में और द न्यू मिडिल क्लास कौन थे फ्रांस में? ऑल द सोशली अवेयर पीपल वर टर्म्ड एज द मिडिल क्लास. ऐसे लोग जो कि सोशली अवेयर थे, जिन्हें अपने राइट्स, अपनी ड्यूटीज बहुत अच्छे से अवेयर थे अपने राइट्स और ड्यूटीज के बारे में, उन्हें क्या कहा जाने लगा? दे वर कॉल्ड एज द न्यू मिडिल क्लास. सो बेसिकली दे वर ट्रेडर्स, मर्चेंट्स. So these people had awareness. Now what they started doing was that they started educating their kids. उन्हें क्या लगा कि एजुकेशन ही एक वे होगा या एजुकेशन ही एक मीडियम होगा जिसके वजह से ये जो सालों से चली हुई ट्रेडिशन आ रही है, द डिविजन ऑफ द फ्रेंच सोसाइटी एज द एरिस्टोक्रेट्स एंजॉय ऑल द प्रिविलेजेस, ये तभी खत्म होगा अगर हमारे बच्चे या हमारे कमिंग जनरेशन जो होगी वो पढ़ी लिखी होगी. So they started educating their kids. They were more aware. How? Because they were not confined to their regional boundaries. Rather for the purpose of trade, ये एक country से दूसरे country travel करते थे. They used to see the culture of the countries where they traveled. So these all brought awareness to them. They were high on exposure. वो बहुत exposed थे and they wanted to maintain or they wanted equality to prevail in their country. So your next topic that you'll be reading is on the basis of the two videos that we have discussed today. And next topic is what did liberal nationalism stand for? अब liberal nationalism क्या था? You'll be reading nationalism, but you'll be reading about the liberal nationalism as whole in your next video. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So in this video we'll be discussing the aristocracy and the new middle class. आपने ऑलरेडी पढ़ रखा है that how your French society was divided. So basically French society was divided into three states, that was clergy, nobility and the common people. So ये तो थी social division, कैसे एक सोसाइटी फ्रांस में डिवाइडेड थी. नाउ यूल बी रीडिंग की हायर सेक्शन ऑफ द सोसाइटी कैसे डिवाइडेड थी. जो रिच थे, जिनके पास पावर्स थी, पैसे थे, वो कैसे डिवाइडेड थे. So basically they were divided into two categories, that is the aristocracy and the new middle class. आपने पढ़ रखा है एरिस्टोक्रेसी के बारे में क्लास 9th में भी, that aristocracy or you can say the aristocrats were the people who had powers, like your ruling categories, the members from the royal family, the ministers. So they formed the aristocracy. ये लोग जो rich थे और powerful थे, जिनके पास powers थी, they were called as the aristocracy or the aristocrats. अब ये न्यू मिडिल क्लास क्या थी? सो जब इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन आई, जब ग्रोथ ऑफ इंडस्ट्री शुरू हुई, तो एक न्यू कैटेगरी, एक न्यू क्लास का इमर्जेंस हुआ, एक न्यू क्लास, एक न्यू कैटेगरी आई, जिसको क्या कहते थे? द न्यू मिडिल क्लास. ये ना ही बहुत रिच थे, ना ही बहुत पुअर थे. ओके, बट ओनली थिंग दैट दे डिड नॉट एंजॉय वाज दैट दे डिड नॉट एंजॉय द बर्थ बेस्ड प्रिविलेजेस. ये बर्थ बेस्ड प्रिविलेज एंजॉय नहीं करते थे. सो बिफोर दैट लेट्स सी द एरिस्टोक्रेसी. Rich landed aristocracy. So aristocracy or aristocrats were also known as rich landed aristocracy. इनको कहा जाता था. So इनमें कुछ similarity थी. Because of these similarities, these people they saw themselves as one. ये खुद को एक देखते थे. They had a common, you can say they had the sense of common identity. So what were the similarities? We'll see. Now see here first. United as a class, despite the regional division. So ऐसा नहीं था कि ये सारे लोग एक ही जगह पे रहते थे. They should live in various regions, but how were they united? They were united as a class. What class? Aristocracy. So they all were termed as aristocracy. So they were divided there. They were divided on the basis of region. But how were they same? They saw themselves as one. How? As the aristocracy class. Now, owned estates. They had large plot of land. They had huge plot of land. They owned a major plot of land in the regions wherever they belonged. Spoke French. They had various regional dialects, but a common language that they all spoke was the French. So on the on the linguistic ground also they were same. They saw themselves as one. Connected by the ties of marriage. Now aristocracies were also connected. How? They were connected by the ties of marriage. इन लोगों में शादी एक एरिस्टोक्रेट बॉय की शादी एक एरिस्टोक्रेट गर्ल से ही होती थी. लाइक इफ यू रिमेम्बर हाउ योर लुई 16 वाज मैरिड, और दैट यू रिमेम्बर. नाउ न्यूमेरिकली अ स्मॉल ग्रुप. सो न्यूमेरिकली दे वर अ स्मॉल ग्रुप. ये नंबर्स में ये बहुत छोटे ग्रुप थे. ओके, दे वर लेस इन नंबर्स. So numerically they were a small group. Numbers में ये बहुत कम थे, but they owned states. Land ज़्यादा इनके पास थी, but numbers में ये कम थे. They were less in number. That means in the terms of population they were in minority. In the terms of owning a land they were in majority. Okay. So basically socially and politically the aristocracies were the dominant class on the continent. That means aristocracies, they had all the powers, and one thing that they enjoyed was that birth-based privileges. Despite they were not deserving, but still they enjoyed birth-based privilege. That means an aristocrat boy or aristocrat girl would enjoy the same privilege as enjoyed by his parents or his father, who were the ministers in the court. So these were certain advantages that aristocrats enjoyed on the basis of their birth. So, and also they had huge land. So what they used to do is they used to employ serfs. I hope you remember who were serfs. So basically serfs were the slaves. Okay. So either they used to employ serfs for making them work on their land, या फिर वो क्या करते थे, वो अपने land को रेंट पे दे देते थे. एंड पीपल who had less land or who had no land used to work on their land, they used to cultivate their land. So basically these people were not only the land owning one, but they also gave land to the landless people. So don't consider them to be somebody who were very beneficial for society. Rather these all they did to show their supremacy. That was they should make slaves work on their land. They used to torture the slaves. So the aristocracies or the aristocrats were the people who were the powerful people on the continent. That means they had all the powers. They were the high class among the society, and they enjoyed all the privileges. So this was all about the aristocracies. Thank you.